Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. I wanted to jump on today and do it's going to be a you versus all signs. I'm going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces, and we're going to see what the energies are up against the both of you. This is the first time I have done this on this channel, so we're going to see where this goes, okay? Alright, let's get into it. So we're going to start with Aries versus Aries. This could be for your friend, for a coworker, a lover, you know, anybody in your life, really. Someone, your neighbor, if you know their zodiac sign, this is just going to be like the energies of what you and this person are going through, and maybe we can get some advice between then. And let's see what's going on between Aries and Aries. I'll get two cards. Okay, you must have a really strong connection. I got true love and past life love. I feel like whenever you're with this person, like it really, like you know each other, you know, like you're on a different level. Y'all kind of communicate better than, you know, than other people do. You kind of have like that, I don't know, like, you know how people have inside jokes, and you just have that level of communication. You have really good communication, and I feel like that you really have love for each other. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Death. Could be like some kind of transformation. You know, you might have held on to this person, and might have had some of you might have had a transformation between each other. Like you might have like upped a level, you know, of feelings and, you know, of just relationship status. I don't feel like you're going to be like struggling financially with this person. Give me something else about this other Aries. They could live far from you or be distant from you, and it puts in some a level of kind of like, I really don't need to hold on to this unless I can make it happen, because I feel like somebody really does have feelings, and there's kind of like a really, you know, a hard attachment here, but they just can't. There's distance. There's some kind of distance and sad. The distance between the two of you makes this other person sad. It might even sadden you, you know, but I really feel like I said, there's some kind of transformation. The Knight of Cups is here. That could be like movement too. What is this Knight of Cups? Somebody's surveying you, though. This other Aries could be surveying you. Page of Cups. I really feel like somebody has an idea of what they want, and then they're not telling someone else in this situation. I feel like they've been dealing with something outside of this situation. It's really put a damper on the situation because they can't really see clearly of what they want. You know, the moon's here. There's like illusions around it, but I really feel like it's still a pure, you know, situation. Page of Cups is here. Knight of Cups. I really feel like this is a pure situation, but there's some kind of outside force, some kind of interference is going on. I really feel like that's this distance between the two of you. So I would see it, Aries, you and another Aries having distance between the two of you, but it looks like the King of Wands is here. So I really feel like there's going to come in some kind of collaboration or some kind of idea. Somebody's got a vision, you know, they're going to take the reins, you know. And I really feel like they're going to cut out whatever was behind them, whatever was affecting their future with you, because they want to keep it in a pure vibration. Oh, okay. They're walking away from something. How's this going to go for Aries and Aries? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you'll find comfort between each other. I feel like y'all just have this comfort between the two of you, and you just, it's like you're gonna find some kind of healing between the two of you. Could be like a cousin or something, y'all. You know, whenever you're in the middle of healing, or you're going through a breakup of some sort, and you know, you have a long distant cousin that you really, you know, you spent your childhood with, and then y'all parted ways, say at like 20 or whatever, and then now it's like you're wanting to go and visit this cousin because you're sad, you're in your feelings, it's distant, you know, at a distance, you're wanting to go and just have a shoulder to cry on, and tell them how unbalanced you feel, and how, you know, you got this 10 of Swords here, the Moon, the 5 of Cups. It's like, you want to speak to this person because they show up as the King of Cups. They're, you know, they're open, and they've got that ear that you want to hear, you know. And this doesn't have to be a love situation. Yeah, it's true love, and it's like a past life love, because we can have, like, you know, family members to come in our lives that are true loves too. It doesn't have to be romantically. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a soulmate in somebody that isn't a romantic partner. And they could be even in your family. So I really feel like that's what you, Aries and Aries, is going through. If you have the Aries in your life, I really feel like that's what y'all were going to. Alright, Aries and Taurus. Let's see. Where are we at? 6:43. I want to write that down. Let's clear it. Aries and Taurus. What's going on between Aries and Taurus? I feel like you don't know what to do with this situation with the Taurus in your life, and it's like your intuition's not screaming at you like it normally does with this situation, and so it's kind of like you need to clear your energy field and focus on yourself for a little while. I think you're going to pull back from Taurus, or Taurus is going to pull back from you. One of y'all isn't, you know, y'all aren't getting the message or seeing the clear picture, so it's kind of, you know, it's like the moon, kind of, it's just, you know, something's hidden. And so you're like, okay, until I get, you know, my energy clear, or they get their energy clear, we need to focus on ourselves. Justice. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, the Sun. Okay, so yeah, you're not, Aries and Taurus, you got to block up, because it's like some situation wasn't clear. Like I said, there was some kind of deception or something. I really feel like it could have been a stalemate. We got the 8 of Swords here in reverse, and you have released yourself from this. You're now going into a state of happiness with the 6 of Cups, and because you've seen this is stalemate, you're like, you know, either you've seen or they've seen it. Somebody saw it was still, and there was no more that could be done to the situation, and so they put up a block, and they're like, no, you know, either you or them are like, no, I'm not dealing with the situation any longer. What's happening next for Aries and Taurus? I feel like somebody's going to speak the truth. The Hermit's here with the Judgment and the King of Swords. You know, somebody's going to be authoritative. They're going to speak their truth, and then they're going to want to revive it. Okay, so because the Judgment is like revival. Somebody sees how they were acting, and they're not going to act like that anymore, and it's going to pull out of this 8 of Swords energy, where you're feeling, you know, restricted, and where there was negativity. It's gonna flip. You know, somebody's going to tell their truth. So I really feel like maybe you put the block up because the Taurus didn't come in like they would need it to. You know, they didn't show up like you wanted them to. And then you blocked them and called justice on it. It was like, no, I need balance. I don't want one-sided of nothing. This is still, if you're not going to come with it balanced, you know, and you're not going to come, you know, open. And this Taurus went in and they were like, oh, wow, maybe I need to speak my truth. Maybe I need to revive this. You know, they were evaluating the situation and they figured out that they want to revive it. So maybe y'all are going to revive the whole thing. It says a new love, a recommitment to love is developing. So you could be, you know, you could be thinking about starting anew with a Taurus. Okay. All right. Let's see. 10, 11, 11. This is going to be Gemini, Aries and Gemini. Let's get the energy for Aries and Gemini. Let's clear it. Aries and Gemini. I feel like something happened between you and a Gemini, and you were, you pulled your energy back, or, you know, there was something shady that happened, and you pulled your energy back, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to trust in what my actions were, and I'm going just to, again, focus on yourself before you act towards anything. You know, you're focusing on yourself. And you're accepted. Everything happens for a reason. So you and Gemini, I really feel like y'all had a falling out of some sort, and you know, might have went your other way, or they went their other way, and they were like, and you were like, you know what, I trust my instincts, and I trust I did the most fair thing that I could have done, and I accept that I have to move on. Self-care, and I'm just gonna, you know, move back into my own energy and focus on myself. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this was a situation where you felt like you could get that equal give and take from somebody, or you tried to get that equal to give and take. You never got a solid foundation, you know, and you were like, well, let me just move on to my next journey, because I don't like this back and forth that we have here, and I don't like the, you know, that feeling guilty and worrying and, you know, being fearful and being up all night and being in that, you know, that self-sabotaging restriction. I just feel like y'all were, what is 3 and 8 is 5? Yeah, y'all were on different pages, and you decided to turn the page and go independent. This could be with a friend, a lover, anybody. So I really feel you and Gemini had a falling out. You went your own way, they went their own way, and now it's just like, I'm accepting it. I'm moving on. I don't want this back and forth energy. You made me feel like a prisoner in my own, you know, my own world. Alright. That was quick. Let's see. Cancer. Aries and Cancer. I got 3 today. Let's see. 3 now. Okay. Aries and Cancer. I feel like somebody's going to get a second chance. You know, there's some kind of stability that's here. The relationship can stand. You know, the trials and tribulations that's happened between the two of you. And I really feel like there's something that needs to be forgiven. Or, you know, y'all were looking at forgiving each other and saying, you know, we're strong. We're strong. We could do this. You know, it was fate that we met in the first place. And we're going to get back in that place where we're flowing right. What is the stability? deception here. Somebody ended that deception. It was unbalanced. Like, things were unbalanced between the two of you. I feel like somebody was attracting things outside of them. And, I mean, outside of the situation. You know, other friends, other opportunities. And somebody else was feeling a little jealous. So maybe, Aries, you have come up and you were shining bright, you know, and this person had a little jealousy behind it. And so they might have even, like, you know, smarted off and said some backhanded compliment or something, you know, and then you caught onto it and you was like, I don't like hearing that. You know, it might put you in a way, but then y'all get the second chance of forgiveness. So what's the second chance? It's like somebody has, yeah, the wheels are turning. Some collaboration is going to be had. This is forgiveness. I feel like there's like a page that's going to turn in the book, you know, like a chapter that's going to turn. And I feel like maybe you even might hold back from this person because they were the ones, you know, it feels like they were the ones that were like jealous and spewing that negative energy. And you kind of like, you told this person, hey, I didn't do anything to you, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this negative energy from you. And you're being like really unbalanced and messy right now. That's what you're telling this person. And then you were like, you know what, I'm going to hang back from a second chance and I'm going to go, you know, a different way. And then whenever it came down to forgiveness, you were slowly like, damn, I've been friends with this person since 1998 and I just cannot let go of our friendship. And, you know, I'm gonna, you know, be the bigger one and be like, okay, I understand what you were going through at that moment. And then y'all were going to come into a place, because you're both going to speak your truth, and you're going to come into a place of celebration. Okay? So I really feel, because we got the Three of Pentacles here too, and that's you speaking your truth. So you and Cancer are going to come into a place of balance again, and it's just going to, I mean, there's probably going to be like one more little tiff or something, you know, but y'all are going to come back in together, because I feel like y'all have been friends for a long time, and or you know, or together for a long time, and you can work it out. All right, so now we're on Leo. Leo and Aries. Tell me about Leo and Aries. Twin flame. Play hard. Oof. Give me one more. Okay, who's this? Leo and Aries. Okay, Leo and Aries. Now, I'm not going to say this is your twin flame, but I do have the twin flame card here. This is definitely something that's on a higher level, like a soul contract of some sort, something that's, you know, mirroring each other. When the twin flame comes up, I always think about two people that are mirroring each other, that are vibrating on the same level. You know, you have the same outlook in life, and you vibe good together. And I feel like right now one of you is vibing a little higher than the other, and it's making the other want the other more, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so what I'm saying is one of you, I don't know if it's you or if it's the Leo, one of you is vibrating at a higher level than normal, because y'all are having a good time. You're kind of like goofing off and enjoying yourself, and, you know, not putting your energy into losses. You're putting your energy into gains. So I feel like the other person is starting to feel that inside of them, that your level is kind of rising higher than theirs. And so they're starting to want you, as in, like, you know, they're wanting to come forward towards you. Now let's see what's going on here. The Emperor, y'all. I love this. The Emperor does, you know, he does mark the divine masculine, right? I feel like that Emperor, he has been sitting back. He has been, oh, I love this. He's been sitting back, and he's been, in his fields, you know, he's been the hermit. He's showing up, the Emperor's showing up as the hermit right now. And he's like, I need to do some soul searching. I got to look within. I got to see what's going on with myself. And I got to hang back, you know. But I'm telling you, he's getting out of that bed. Because look, the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. He's realizing that bed's empty right there. And then she, I don't know if that's a he or she, whoever, has got this on their back. They're going on a new journey. They're picking up from that bed right there, and they're moving on. And that's what this person's doing. They're picking up, they're moving on. The Page of Pentacles is here. That's learning. One thing, learning you have a new path that you're going to take. You know, he's got the map down there by his foot, and he's flipping a coin. He's like, which way am I going to go? I feel like this divine masculine isn't like, which way am I going? But he is in front of a map, and he's saying, I'm on my way. What's coming up with this Emperor? He's so fearful of this, y'all. He's so fearful that it won't be that equal give and take. You know, that you want, I really don't feel like this is you, but it could be you. I mean, the Emperor, I believe the Emperor, no. Oh, I'm wrong on that one. I don't. I think y'all are the Emperor. He's distanced himself. He's holding back on his happiness. And there it is. While he is, you know, in his guilt and shame and worrying and having anxiety and nightmares and just living in fear, there's some energy that comes in like a tornado, and it's going to rip through, and it's going to get him out of that 3 of Swords situation, I'm telling you. Right now, he's in his feels. Got the Magician. I feel like that's going to be him, you know, pulling himself up. He knows. Just know, he knows. If you're dealing with a, this could be male or female, he or she. I just said he because of the Emperor. But this is a high, connection, as in spiritually. You know, this is a high spiritual connection. I really feel like there's something between you and a Leo. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the next. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo and Aries? New love. Time apart. Okay, so I feel like you and Virgo, you might have started something with Virgo, you know, vice versa, however. Y'all might have started something, but you fastly found out that you needed to put some distance between you and this person because you weren't protected, okay? This wasn't something that was guided for you. You know, you wanted this new love, but it wasn't, you had to put your boundary up. There was some kind of interference. You found out about some kind of type of interference with this person. You analyzed your emotions and you walked away. And I don't feel like that was you dodged that tower moment. I don't feel like you feel like it was a missed opportunity either. You were like, you called it before it happened. Look, put your guard up again. So I really feel like you and Virgo, I'm not going to go more into it, just you and Virgo were not on the same page, and you were like, nope, I'm out of here. Good for you. You're going to protect yourself. Because I had protection in reverse. But you're protecting yourself. For sure. You're not worried about Virgo right now. Okay. Let's see. Who's next? Libra. Libra. Aries and Libra. Ooh, okay. Well, did y'all get together and have some kind of awakening? Some kind of transformation, spiritual transformation. I really feel like you met this person and there was chemistry automatic. You know, it was like, bam. And then somebody just, they were like obsessing about somebody else. It was like really fast and really, really, I want to say hot. So you and Libra had something fast and hot coming. I don't like this obsession here, but I really feel like on some levels, some of y'all might be obsessed with each other. Well, now we're going to see. What is this obsession? What shows up like sunshine and rainbows isn't always sunshine and rainbows, right? What looks like gold isn't always beautiful. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like something went, I don't know, man. Knight of Pentacles is like, you know, you slow, steady pace, going forward. I feel like this was going forward, weighed somebody down. Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. They were like, no, there's too much that's not shown here. Or, you know, there's this Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you were really juggling, like, fighting and fear. What is that about? Are you fighting your fear? So this just didn't work out. You and Libra, y'all, it was like hot and heavy at the beginning, and then it just became like it fizzled out fast. Knight of Cups, Death. I feel like somebody even said, you know, I want out of this, and it was kind of like a celebration after, like a relief, you know. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I mean, that's Five of Wands is conflict. Four of Pentacles is fear. Living in fear and living in conflict all the time, and then juggling stuff all the time. It's like it was just a faulty foundation. There was too much hidden. Weighed you down. You were like, man, looking at other options. Having a vision, you want to go, yeah, having hope, you want to go elsewhere, and not wanting to be restricted anymore. Ten of Cups reverse. You're like, this isn't going to work out with me. I want to stay pure. I want to do my own thing. Manifest my own. The Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, almost like, you know, I'm going to be, most probably with Five of Pentacles here, I'm probably going to be put out in the cold anyway, so I might as well go off on my own. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. Like, you know, I could do bad all by myself situation. Like, I don't need you being negative around me. That's almost how it feels like. Okay, so you and Libra, I mean, y'all had chemistry in the beginning. The attraction you felt was mutual, and it was like somebody got obsessive. Maybe it was one person that got obsessive, and then it was just like, no, I can't deal with this any longer. Okay, so that's you and Libra. Let's see, Aries and Scorpio next. Aries and Scorpio. Now let's get these. Aries and Scorpio. There's something here that's going to unfold in divine time, and there's some kind of imprisonment that somebody's feeling restricted within a marriage, maybe. Or, you know, it could be like somebody that's been together for a really long time. There's patience that needs to be had because it's like something's unfolding. I feel like somebody feels like remorse or something. Let's see, what is this patient? It's like somebody's going through a transformation right now, y'all, within your marriage. Somebody's going, if you're married, say you are, and you're having a hard time, somebody is going through a transformation within this marriage. It's leaving somebody feeling restricted, is what it is. I want to put blocks up. You just want to distance yourself from this person. But I really feel like, yeah, the Hierophant's in reverse. You're ready to change the scenery. You know, change the chapter. Something fast is coming in. Let's see, what is this? What is this 8 of Wands? It's like some kind of information. Okay, yeah, they're saying unplug from this person. Go take things really, really slow. Because I feel like some of y'all even have children in this situation. Whatever that's going on is going to be revealed. And things are going to happen in divine time. And so just let, like surrender in the moment. And like work less on trying to control the outcome. Okay? Just sit back and let the universe do its thing. I would say, like completely surrender, but I wouldn't try to get this person to, I don't know, because the regret's in reverse, and I don't think that this person really maybe even feels regret. So it's like probably time for you to lean on your inner circle at this time, and not this person. We also got the Twin Flame card and the Unavailable card. Okay, then Twin Flame's just saying like it's a higher spiritual counterpart, it's a higher relationship. Like I said before, it was just a long-term partner or somebody, a soul connection of some sort. But it's like this person is unavailable towards you, and it's just time to unplug from that. And then we got acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. So that's you and Scorpio. Have a little patience. Okay? Have some patience. Things are going on behind the scenes that you don't know yet, I believe. Okay. Let's clear it. Now we're going to move to Aries and Sagittarius. Aries and Sagittarius. I've been pretty good at keeping up. I don't keep up very often with, like the signs as I go through them. Okay. The same story. It's like I just feel like right now we should have patience with everybody. You know? It isn't like things are going to come around, and because right now we're like Mars retrograde, and that Mars is angry, y'all. He's an angry little planet, or a big planet. It's not, I don't know, it's not benefiting us to feed into the negativity, you know, or the things that are going on. Venus awakening. I feel like you're trying to find balance after ending. You learned a lesson. You could trust in a situation that it's, you know, it was for a reason. It was so that you could balance yourself out, because there wasn't enough balance here. It's the Hierophant. Page of Swords. You're learning. You're getting curious about what's next. You know what's inside of, you know, inside of you, your intuition keeps telling you that this person's back and forth too much, and they are, okay? If you were rejected by this person, or you feel rejected by this person, it's because it's a redirection. It's actual protection, okay? It is not something to hurt you. It is actually something to help you. Somebody saw a conversation or an action that wasn't in your favor. You know, somebody said something. I feel like somebody said something and somebody else heard it, and they were like, nope. And I feel like that was like God saying, nope, I'm not allowing this to happen. This is Four of Wands in reverse. This is not stable. I need you, Aries, to pick up and walk away from the situation. That's what the higher's saying right here. You got other options, baby. You got a whole wall of options. Let's go towards them. And in this, you know, this thing that you got going on here, this is devil energy. You go in and you analyze your emotions, how this person treated you, how you had interactions with this person, and I promise you, you're going to realize that they were toxic towards you. Okay? Because, yeah, Five of Wands, the Four of Wands in reverse, and, you know, you got the lesson here. Rejection, you know, that you have come into a place where you realize now that you got the message. I got the message. I don't need it anymore. I got new options. You got options. Because you're showing up as the High Priestess of knowing exactly what, you know, who's doing you wrong and who isn't. I feel like this person right here is not balanced. Okay, so that was Sagittarius. Now going on to Capricorn. Alright. Let's clear it. Aries and Capricorn. Aries and Capricorn. Trains coming through, y'all. Some kind of breakthroughs coming. Like, you know, whenever a train comes through in reading, it's like, you know, trains a lot of weight and a lot of force and a lot of, you know, it's fast. A lot of trains are fast. And so it's like something, there was a breakthrough that came through with you and Capricorn. And there's some kind of healing that's going on. And I feel like you're accepting that something happened. You know, I really feel like something happened really fast. And I feel like you're accepting it. And you're like, again, I'm going to put myself into my own creations. And I'm not worried about it, because there's old wounds that needed to be revised. So that's kind of what you were doing. Yeah, some kind of deception. You and this person there was deception here between Aries and Capricorn. And you've accepted it. You're like, Everything happens for a reason, and I'm going to move on. This does not have to be a lover. This could be whoever. This could be a neighbor. Yeah. And you're getting a new beginning. You know, you're going off on your own somewhere that's a lot more stable. I feel like somebody expressed their, you know, their feelings, and they were like, you know, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. That's breaks down to the Ace of Cups, and that was the, you know, the whole purpose of it all. And I really think somebody expressed their feelings, and they were like, I'm just not really content in this. I don't see where we celebrate, you know. And then the Justice is here, and it's like, it's, I don't know, the Justice is like calling law on it. She got the law book in her hand and scales, and she's like, this doesn't balance out. We've got to cut that out. Because you're discontent, you know, you're not happy in the situation. And so it was because it was a faulty foundation to begin with, you know. You could have had a neighbor having a problem with a neighbor, and, you know, their animal was something, you just cut it off like, hey, you better find out what the law is, because you need a leash on that animal or whatever, you know. And then finally you spoke your truth, and now you're like, I can have my own new beginning, you know, whatever. Okay, I healed from that. I accepted that happened. Sweet and simple, but it's kind of on another level, though. There could be somebody here that's in your life, like a love life, you know, and it's not so sweet and simple. And the Tower here with the 4 of Cups is like, it just didn't work out. And so you went your own way. You healed, you accepted it, and you went your own way. All right, well, now that's Aries and Capricorn. Now we're going to Aquarius. Alright, let's clear it. Off to Aquarius. Aries and Aquarius. I feel like for a very, very small view of you, because this really popped out whenever it laid down on the table, I really feel like for a small view of you that there is a connection between you and someone else, like you're together, you know, you got, like, you might be married or something, or you might just be together, and somebody wants a child and somebody doesn't, and you're like, but this is fate for me to have a child. Like, this is what I want in life, and if you don't want it, then you're gonna have to kick rocks, okay? And somebody's gonna regret it. And now I feel like this is the other person who rejected it. I feel like this other person's reason for not wanting children is because of finances or some kind of obstacle that's in their life. And I don't feel like it was, you know, it has to do exactly with just not liking children, or, you know, not wanting children with you, or, you know, however this is playing out. I don't feel like that it's because of that. I think it's because of financially they want to get stable a little more. This is something that is a lot, you know, you and this person do have a really good connection, okay? Or, okay, because that's not going to be everybody. That's just a small few. I'm just saying that put yourself into... Put yourself into your own time, you know? Laugh, love, enjoy life. Enjoy each other, too. Enjoy this person, you know? You have children together, I would say enjoy being together, all of you, you know? Because it's like play hard, children, fate, true love, rejection. But I really feel like that rejection is somebody really saying, hey, I don't really want children right now. I know we're in love to get, you know, and I know it is something that you've dreamed of forever. They put their boundaries up and made you mad. I think whether it's children, because of children, somebody put their boundary up with you, and it really, it didn't put you in a playful energy. Okay. And then I have don't dismiss the red flags here. So if this, you know, if this person's rejecting, take what people, I would say, in my opinion, because I have been married, and I would take what people say at face value whenever they say it in the beginning. I really would. What your friends are going to say, oh, he's going to change his mind. Yeah, we're going to be together forever. He's going to change his mind. Maybe not, you know. I'm telling you, when you go up to somebody about to marry him, about to sign a contract off with somebody, you want to know the full details, and you want to be sure, you want to be clear before you sign that contract, because I tell you, it's not something pretty to have to get a divorce. It's not. Because you want to go, you know, and have that child, or have that life that this person doesn't want. I don't know how I got into that tangent, y'all. Okay. What is this rejection? I want to know. Okay, so somebody has learned that, okay, somebody rejected somebody. There was some kind of deception here. Let's just leave that backstory that I said a minute ago with you and Aquarius. Let's go into a new one. This is about somebody being rejected from someone else, and then you, I kind of feel like it was you that was being rejected, and then you went into your own, we got Queen of Wands here, you went into your own energy. You found that time to enjoy life and to goof off and to laugh, and you said, you know, whatever is meant will be. You know, maybe this rejection was actually, like I said, a divine protection. And so you branched off from this person. You started manifesting, right? You get happy after this person leaves you. And then this person's like, oh, wait, hold on a minute. I see you're happy over there because you're the Queen of Wands. This is the King of Wands. He's like, I see you're happy over there, and now I want to swoop in and revive it. I got it. Because he feels like this is true love, right? But, I mean, why he didn't come through in the first place, I don't know. But, I'm going to let you know this now. The Hierophant was in reverse, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles. No, the Hierophant wasn't in reverse. It was upright. That was earlier. The Hierophant is, and the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay? So, it's like, you're learning that this is not your ultimate achievement anymore, and that you're not going to revive this with this Aquarius. Okay? Whether it be a lover or whatever, you know your worth. They walked away from it. In the beginning, they wanted it back whenever you really started to shine, and then now you're like, whatever, I don't think so. You're not my my object of affection no more. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's not the ultimate achievement any longer. Okay, let's get to Pisces. Last one of the run. 2 Pisces. Y'all let me know how this is going. I might do this again. Aries and Pisces. Interference. True love. Forgiveness. Why is all this interference going on with you, Aries? No, I'm joking. Okay, I feel like there was an interference with somebody, with 2 people. Okay, it could have been with friends. It could have been with lovers. Again, it could have been with family. two people came into a place where there was a lot of outside interference. So they were not able to express themselves. They weren't able to be vulnerable with each other. They weren't able to include each other in each other's lives like, you know, like normal. And then I really feel like there's going to be, and this caused some kind of underlined, like, animosity, kind of, like, you know, a little bitterness between the two of you. I really feel like there was one party that was kind of feeling a little jealous or something, because maybe somebody else was having something interfere. You know, there was an interference. So it could have been even just life, y'all. Life is an interference, you know. Sometimes we have things that we have to do, and we don't always get to catch up with our friends or, you know, everybody that we want to catch up to all the time. And that's kind of like the feeling. But I feel like there was some kind of energy. Yeah, there was some kind of energy here that swept through really. And it kind of made somebody look into the situation and be like, damn, you know, I miss my Pisces, or I miss my Aries. And so they started getting vulnerable. And I really feel like either you and this person are getting vulnerable and y'all are coming into a place of forgiveness, or I really do. I feel like both of you are getting vulnerable and you're just coming in a place of forgiveness. I don't know if we're going to find out if this works out or not, you know, because I have lesson here, so maybe it didn't work out. Maybe you learned a lesson that you didn't want to go towards Pisces anymore, but Pisces showing up for themselves. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little interference. The Seven of Swords, there's some deception. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's going to cut it off. They're going to, yeah, again, this, I'm building elsewhere. Look, you're like, nope, I'm building elsewhere. Dang, Aries, you went from Aries to Pisces, and I don't think y'all had, dang, you're just cutting it off. You know what? Good for you. Good for you, because you're going to find your damn happiness by yourself. You're going to be like, you know what, I just need peace. That's what Aries is like. I need peace in my life. And I ain't taking shit because I done learned my lessons. And this is you sitting there with your telescope thing and you're looking out and you're like, I'm going to be somebody one day. Ain't nothing to do with these signs right here, right now. But I'm going to find me somebody someday. Aries, because Pisces is not your ultimate achievement. You cut Pisces off. Pisces cut you off. You said, this is too damn deceptive. Golly. Cutthroat. I love y'all. Y'all were so fun. Okay, y'all. That's all I got for today. I really enjoyed this. I'll be doing this probably again. We'll see. We'll see when next. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of y'all. Love and light. Bye-bye.